Hello, FBC Salinas. This is Pastor John coming to you with another edition of the Midweek Refresher video, where I desire to do two things. Number one, provide you information. Number two, provide you inspiration in the middle of your week. Like I say every single week, I hope your week is going well. I hope you're having a fantastic time. And if it's not, I want you to remember this. Jesus is with you. He cares for you, and he's walking with you, whatever comes your way. All right? So that's it for that little preamble. Now we get into some informational things. This upcoming weekend, March 8th, 9th, and 10th, is the Women's Reflective Retreat. I believe if you'd like to get involved in this, you need to make a phone call. You need to send an email to Tracy so she can get you on board with this and even see if there's still room. But it's this upcoming weekend at Mount Hermon. Please participate in that if you'd like to, and it'll be a great time. Email Tracy at fbcsalinas.com. She'll get that taken care of. Second announcement is this. We have Closer Walk that happens on March 16th. We're meeting here to fix the meal at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. We'll go down there around 3:30 to serve the meal. We'll be back to the church around 5:30. It is always a great time of interacting with the people in Chinatown. It's also a great time to learn from them about what's going on in their lives, as well as their perspective on some things in life and their understanding of who Christ is and what he can do in their lives and through their lives. All right, so that's the second announcement. Third announcement is this. I want to encourage you to keep Holy Week in mind. It starts in a few weeks, March 24th to the 31st. On the 28th, we have a Seder dinner that starts at 6 o'clock. It's limited seating to 70 people. There is a cost to this of $20 a head. And for children 10 and under, it's $10. But what I want to inform you about is that if you find that you can't pull that off financially, let us know. We want you to participate in this great event. Friday is the Service of Shadows. It starts at 7 p.m. One of my favorite services of the year, very solemn, and gets us understanding better what Jesus Christ experienced for us. Then on Resurrection Day, that's Sunday, the 31st, we have a sunrise service at 6:30 p.m., followed by a breakfast that is taken care of by the student ministry here. It starts at 8:30. It'll go from 8:30 to about 9:30 or so. Then at 10 o'clock, 10 in that area, we have the Easter egg hunt, which is why you need to bring candy for the bins, all right? So the bin is out in the lobby. Drop that off. That would be great so we can fill up these Easter eggs and go from there. And then we have our worship experience at 10:30 in the morning, celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Those are the main announcements. And then also this. Continue to prayerfully consider how you may very well get involved in this. We're trying to raise funds to pay off the balance of the repaving of the back parking lot and the side lots and restriping. So please prayerfully consider that. We rejoice in the fact that over a third of the money has already come in. We trust that the other 2/3 are going to come in very soon as well. All right, so you'll notice there are 2 empty chairs. I've been doing these interviews for the last few weeks. Been received rather well. All right. Now your question is, who's going to fill these chairs? Let's find out. And welcome, Daisha and Mark Rollins. All right. So good to see you guys. And we're going to get going on this. This is sort of funny. They actually thought I plan out the questions. Mark was asking me, so what questions are you going to ask? I told Mark, I don't know. Mark's response then was, oh. So there you have it.
I have to say, I was very impressed. You didn't have cards or anything through that whole announcement time. I always thought all these times I watched it, you had the cards right in front of you to be able to.
I just sort of.
You did great.
Well, thank you very much. I received that compliment. That's very kind. So I appreciate that a lot. So, hey, how long have you guys been married?
20 years this year.
20 years this year. Congratulations. Mark, what day was it?
September 5th. 2004.
Oh, you did it! Yes! I thought I got you.
I will say something real quick, if I may.
You may.
A few years ago, Daisha got her wedding ring stolen when we were in Disneyland. And one of the big things I wanted to do was do a renewing of the vows with the new ring, but she won't go for it. So maybe you guys
could
some
positive peer pressure.
Yeah,
exactly. I wouldn't say I won't go for it. I just don't want a big thing.
You don't want a big thing.
But we weren't married in the church the first time.
Okay, cool.
So I thought this would be a great opportunity for that as well.
Maybe we need some counseling.
Maybe no, maybe they do. Maybe you need some counseling. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea. But you guys have been together 20 years, and you still look like you enjoy one another and love one another.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's really cool. When did you guys start coming to this church?
12 years ago.
12 years ago. And Bailey is 13. So pretty much
Since she was a baby.
since she was a baby. All right. And then Max is how old now?
7.
7. All right. So I remember he was born right before
Yes,
I came
that's right.
here,
That's
right? So that's pretty cool. And then you have Dominic,
Yes.
and then you have Vincent.
17.
And Dominic's 17,
27.
and Vincent's 27. It's fantastic. I mean, it's great. All right. So love having you guys here. What have you enjoyed about being at this church? And I realize that's a big question. Just condense the answer.
The community and the reality.
Community. What do you mean by reality?
Reality, just how people really just live their lives
Okay,
with
cool.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's not a external floating around
Cool.
thing. It's how they go through their daily life.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good. And then
I would say a sense of family.
sense of family.
Yeah, I have Mark's side of the family, but I don't have a lot of my side of the family here. So I've gotten a lot of almost like family members.
That's awesome. That's good stuff. Well, we're glad you're part of the family.
Thank
We
you.
really are. Really are. So it'd be odd if I said, yeah, we're really not glad you're part of the family. So now I'm going to give you some easier questions. All right. What's your favorite supermarket to shop at?
Star Market.
I know that's what that was the deal. I was going to say if you guys aren't saying Star, but you used to be involved at Star
For 32 years.
For 32 years. Recently said you're done.
Mhm.
You're doing something different now. How has it impacted your life?
Well, I had all these, when I knew that I went from 65 hours a week working for 32 years down to a 40-hour week, my mind started going crazy as far as all these things I should be doing or can be doing. And that's been an interesting switch for me. It's been, 8 months now, I guess. Of the things I thought I wanted to do and could do, and I haven't gotten myself to do them yet. So
well, join the club.
You gotta
Right?
go. So
Join the club.
So yeah,
That's
that's probably
cool.
been the biggest.
Cool.
Is managing that.
Managing that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so it's good stuff. And then Deja, it has to have. I mean, he's home a little bit more often.
It is. It's great to have him home.
Tell the truth. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's an adjustment. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's an adjustment.
We've worked together for 23 years, 22 years.
Mhm.
So my biggest adjustment is actually not having him at work
Exactly.
more than having him at home.
More than
Yeah.
that makes sense. All right. So now you guys don't. I'm just gonna say this. Do you still ride a motorcycle?
I don't.
But one of your
I
dates,
still have the license.
one of your dates was a motorcycle ride.
The
wasn't it?
very first one.
Very first date.
Yeah.
It was.
Were you scared?
Oh no, I was thrilled. I thought I had found myself a nice bad boy, but I ended up with
You
a
ended up-
great guy.
You ended up with a great guy.
I did.
That is
God gave me what I actually
That's
needed.
exactly. God knows what you need. That's really funny, though. That will live in infamy. What she just said. That's really funny. So, what do you guys do as a family for fun?
Camping would be, I
Camping.
guess.
You guys are big time campers.
Yeah, we like to. Yeah.
That's right.
Well, we ride horses and
Ride
stuff
horses.
like that. But with the schedule I had before, there always had to be things that we can do rather quickly,
Right,
and
exactly.
so couldn't do this long, stretched out ideas. So,
Good. But
yeah.
outdoorsy stuff,
Oh, yeah.
camping, horse riding, and things like that. That's really cool, right? Now, what's your favorite books of the Bible?
Mine's Ruth.
Ruth.
Yes.
Wonderful book.
Yeah.
Why do you like it so much?
I think once again it goes back to that sense of family.
Sense of family.
Family.
Huge book for family,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's great. That's really cool. What about you?
I mean, I love the Gospel of Mark.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
Right, yeah, exactly. For obvious It's my namesake.
No, I think what I'm enjoying more, and I think with you coming on as pastor and really getting, is the realism of the Bible and looking at not so much the stories, but when they kind of describe the emotions of the time and when, when they say don't do that, that means it obviously was being done at that time too. And you think, wait, that's still being done now. And those kind of realizations, reading through the book of Isaiah right now and that period of time when he was told to walk around naked, things like that. You read them and you could just watch it, and then you stop and think, wait a second,
What's going on?
that poor
here?
guy had to do what?
Exactly. Walk around. Are you serious? Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. That's what happens,
Yeah.
right? And so often we want to look at the Bible and just sort of keep it as like this very sterile book and things like. There's a lot of weird stuff that sometimes, but yet God works in the reality of our lives, and He calls us to do the Book of Ruth. I mean, that's a beautiful love story that happens there. That being said, it's pretty weird as far as just how did all this transpire? How did all this work? But that's the beauty of the way God operates, right? It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. Now, last question, and then if you would like to ask me a question, you can.
Okay.
Out of your 3 children, who's the favorite?
4 children.
4 children, yeah. Vincent So out of the 4 children, who's the favorite?
Mark.
Oh, and
So
that's
actually,
the wrap.
5 children.
That's the wrap. That's Daisha. Great job, Mark. Okay, so do you have any questions for me?
No.
No, really?
No.
None.
Who's your favorite child?
I don't. I would say probably me because I'm the most childish of our entire family. But that sounds very, very self-absorbed, you know. So I think Don would give you a better answer as far as whatever. That was not very fair, Daisha. I don't like that. So, by the way, my youngest daughter is coming in town. Heidi's coming in town next week. Looking forward to that. And then we're going on a family vacation with the entire family. So that's going to be very cool.
That'll be
So
fun.
we're going to have fun. So
Very cool.
there it is. It's it. It's over. It's painless.
Thank you.
You're not in any pain or anything. You're not freaked out. You're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, you okay? Go live. All right, you got a meeting to go to. Hey, so look at the camera. Hey, God bless you. Have a great rest of the week. Have a great rest of the day. Get to know Mark and Daisha. They've been here for a while. They're also involved with Streets of Bethlehem and other ministries that we do here. Mark serves in student ministry. Daisha serves in children's ministry. They're an involved family, and I'm grateful for the both of you. I really am. It's been a
We're
joy.
Very grateful
All
for
right,
you
so
too.
God bless you guys. All right, so hey, we'll talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye. We'll see you. Bye-bye.